Hey loves, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create streams of income, make above 30k in a month and attain financial freedom. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's get right into it. Now, if you're in Nigeria, you know that your job is not secure. Your job is never secure, no matter how much they pay you, no matter how valuable you are. Nobody is indispensable. Everybody can be dispensed easily. So if you are working in an organization and one day they wake up, if they're not so polite, they say you're fired. If they're trying to be polite, they say, please, you're no longer needed here, we're going to have to let you go. Powers beyond our it just means the same thing. You're fired, you don't have a job, and for the next couple of months you're going to be jobless, you're going to be unemployed, you're going to be seeking for jobs in different places and they're going to say no. Why? Because Nigerian labor market is tight. Every day Nigeria is producing fresh graduates and there is no job to satisfy that demand, so there are limited job opportunities, so you have to grab what you can get. And sometimes you even work below your pay just so you can keep a job. Now, side hustle is going to solve all those problems of money, all the problems you have with money, all the problems you have with creating an environment that is suitable for your lifestyle that you want for yourself. Now, side hustle and part-time job is not the same thing. In side hustle, you are the boss, while in part-time job you still have a boss. It still regulates the amount you make, it still regulates the type of hours and the kind of hours you're going to spend doing work in the office. But on the side also, you are the boss, and everyone loves to be the boss, right? Yes, I think so. Now I've listed out, I've drafted out like side hustles that I know that is very realistic for anybody, be you a student or a full-time worker. These are side hustles that anybody and everybody can do. Now, number one is the clothing business. Getting into the clothing business is not as difficult as you might think, because in this era of internet explosion, social media explosion, there is every possibility that you're going to make your major sales on social media. You're going to create an internet presence for yourself and you're going to make money off that. Now you're going to, if you see a lot of people on Instagram, they've created pages for their businesses and they are thriving and they are doing marvelously. Now if you want to go beyond that, you can register with online stores like Jumia and Gigi, and you're going to reach a wider range of customers. Now, I advise that when you're starting a clothing business, do not start with sophisticated materials, do not start with sophisticated clothes. You can start with clothes that are in trend because it will sell out fast, and clothes that are sophisticated, it has its own customer range, and those people might not be able to get access to you, you might not get access to them, so you're not going to be sleeping in your room with your clothes. You have to sell your clothes, so it is very advisable that you buy clothes that are affordable and buy clothes that you can sell. Another side also that I think is doing marvelously well is the makeup and gele. Makeup and gele is now every Saturday people are turning up. Every Saturday people are doing what they make, showing ashwebi. So your makeup artist and gele is very relevant. So in school I had a girl in my class, my classmate. She did makeup for nothing less than 80k, and she was a student like me, but she was making 80k for each makeup that she did. Now the lowest makeup I've done in school is 1k. Please, it's not cheap. Don't say it's cheap. It's not what I got versus, it's not what I ordered versus what I got. It was good, it was suitable for what I wanted it for. Why she reduced that price to 1k was because she was starting out, she did not know anybody, and she was trying to make sales to do something that people can say this is her work. Oh, this is her work. She has done something, she has done a lot of makeup, she has started a lot of gele, so let's give her an opportunity. And she did that, and I loved the idea because before I left school she was she was on 10k. Someone that did my makeup for 1k was now on 10k. You see, that is good. So another side also that I think is very good is freelance writing. Now I love writing. As a freelance writer, you get to your customers will come to you directly, and you're going to decide if you're available and unavailable. You're going to get the days you're going to write what they want, be it an article. You're going to tell them this is the days I'm going to write. Maybe it's every Thursdays, and you see that that is once in a week, and the rest of the week you're free to have other side hustles that are still going to pay you, or you might just decide to concentrate on your full-time job. Now, another side also that I like is the handicraft. Like, you know, a lot of people do things with their hands, and I love it. A lot of people make beads, shoe beads, neck beads, handbag with beads, and you know, hair bands, and they make lots of money from that. So, and even painting. When I was in school, a lot of people, like people that were in the painting department and stuff like that, they painted people and they sold it for 1.5, 2K, and it was selling for them because they were in school, and it was an additional money to their pockets. So if you have an handicraft, stop folding your hands and let your talent blossom. Another one that I liked is baked products. This was my specialty. This was my area. Like when I was in school, I made lots of cakes. I made lots of cupcakes, birthday cakes, and it generated a lot of income for me. And when I started supplying, my business was really thriving, and I was so happy with the reasonable amount that I made from it. So you might not just make cake, you might make peanut, donut, buns, and it's something that people consume on a regular basis. So it is a sure business that you can do. Another one is content creation. Content creation is like me now. I'm on YouTube, I'm creating content for you. I'm answering questions of what if, maybes, and people are going to click on it. People are going to say, this is what I'm looking for, I found it here. And that is me creating something that people are after, something that people are in search of. And that is all about content creation. So when you know that you have content to create and you have something to put out there that people are going to love, why not just do it? Get you a camera, get you a pen, get you a computer, and write away and blog away and vlog away. Another one that I really like is Uberpreneur. That's what I call it. I call it Uberpreneur. That is Uber, and everyone knows an Uber service now. So if you have a car just lying around in your compound and you're looking for an extra way to make cash, you can register with Uber. They're just going to take 25% and you're taking 75% of the money, and you're going to just be around your vicinity, and people around your vicinity are going to contact you through your Uber app, and they're going to call you, and you're going to be their taxi for the day or for the minute or for the hour, and you're going to make extra cash from that. Another one that I really like is drop shopping. Now, a lot of people are not familiar with that term. It means, you know, in Igbo they call it Osaya. It means as a store, or as a person, as a seller, as a wholesaler, whatever you're selling. Maybe you don't have a product in your possession, you don't have a product in your store, you don't have a product in your warehouse. You're just going to tell people that I have it, and you're going to tell them a stipulated price, and they're going to buy. Then you go to the stores that have that product and you get it from them and you sell, and you even include your own tip. So when you collect the money, you pay the store you collected from, and you take your own tip for the money. That is a side also. That is great. If you know that this business you are not really sure is going to sell, you can still put out the products from that business. Then you go to people that have it, get it, include your own tip, and then you sell. Another one is tutoring. If you know maths, like me, I don't know maths, I don't know anything in mathematics. If you're very good in mathematics or English language, you can get a side also as a tutor, as an English tutor, a maths tutor. And some parents really like their students having extra classes, having classes where they can learn mathematics, because students are always challenged with mathematics. So if your parents really want you to thrive in that aspect, some parents go as far as, you know, getting a tutor to come to the house, you know, teach their children what they want them to learn. So I think those side also is very good. It's going to pay. On why I started side also in school, I did not start side also because I was financially unstable. I started side also because I needed some extra cash. I needed some extra money with me, and I needed it to buy. My family sent me money. The money they gave me was basically for feeding, for clothing, and for my school stuff. But I need the money now to buy other things, you know, things that you really want to buy, things that are in your heart, things that your heart desires. And so When I saw one of my classmates, one of my classmates, she was like into side hustle, and I called her the side hustle guru, and she made tons of money from it. I was interested with that money, and she encouraged me, and so I started my side hustle, which was making and selling cupcakes and making birthday cakes. On how much I made from my side hustle, you all want to know, right? In a slow month, in a month that I didn't, the business was slow, I made 15K. Nothing less than 15K from cakes, because I was supplying, I was making it on a large scale. And when people come for birthday cake, a little birthday cake, I'll charge them like 2,500, a large birthday cake 5,000 and above, and I made money from that. On months that are really, really good, I made above 30K. Now that 30K is like a salary of some people that are on a full-time job, that is a 9 to 4 job, and they make 30K at the end of the month, and I made 30K as a side hustle. Do you see why side hustle is the real deal? It is the real deal, and that 30K really solved most, if not all, my problem as a student. So guys, find a side hustle today. Side hustles are really something that you're passionate about. If you know you're passionate about something, invest your energy in it, learn it, invest in it, and then you're going to prosper, you're going to bloom. So guys, find yourself a side hustle and blossom. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, turn your notifications so you're notified anytime I drop a new video. Bye.